Hey everybody, this is Armida, Cancer Free 200, and yes, this is the second video this week. Woo! I'm on a roll. Anyways, it's October 2nd, and excuse me, I just got done exercising. I got on the treadmill, and what I do is I actually only do about 35 minutes, but I start with a low incline, and every 5 minutes I go up to hit 10, then I come back down. So I kind of start at a 4 though. So I start slow and then I work my way up. I do my little warm up for a minute or two, and then I jump it to a 4, and then I go up to 9, 10 or whatever, and then I come back down. So today I did over a half an hour. So, but I was stressed out this morning and I needed to work out. But anyways, I wanted to do a video because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I've had some people ask me about how my breast cancer, how the cancer was found. Well, my cancer actually was found through a mammogram. Both times. I went for a mammogram, not because I wanted to, because my doctor sent me. She was like, well, it's been a while since you had a mammogram. Your sister had breast cancer, so we need to send you. I was a double D, so I couldn't feel anything, and I would check myself sometimes. But, I never really thought I would be the one to get breast cancer. It just never entered my mind. My sister had it. I took care of her. And you would think that I would have checked myself more, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways because the cancer was sitting so far back in my breast tissue. It was, at the back of my breast. There was no way I would have felt it until it was too late. But anyways, the first time they said they found it like that, and when they did a lumpectomy, it was so low. Chewy! Dog's barking probably at the garbage guy. It was sitting so far back that they literally had to do a sonogram. Chewy! Sorry, guys. A sonogram and find it, and then get this long, kind of like a thin wire, and pull it, push it down in there for the doctor to follow it to see where it was at. I didn't want a lumpectomy at first. I wanted a mastectomy, but my doctor was like, no, you're a double D. We could take out all this breast tissue and you should be fine. Well, it was like a 15% chance it was going to come back, and lucky me, came back almost 2 years to the day. First time I was diagnosed, I think I was diagnosed in June the first time, June 10th, and the last one was in May 28th. I think those are the right dates. I went for my 2-year checkup. Stay in here, Pess. I went for my 2-year checkup, my mammogram, and I just knew it came back. I saw it when they did the ultrasound. Well, they did a mammogram first, and they took me in the back, and when they did the ultrasound, I could see this big black section, which is where they took the cancer out the first time, and this little black dot about 3 centimeters over. So I knew it was cancer again. So I finally talked to the doctor. He did a mastectomy, and then found that I was at a high risk of it coming back in the other breast a couple months later, and they removed the other breast, which really was the best thing. A lot of people say, oh my God, you didn't, I don't want to lose my breast. You know what? My life, my breast. My life, my breast. Let me see. Breast, life. It didn't matter to me. My breast is not what made me. Hey, Chewy! Oh my God, that dog is being, stay in here. Hold on a second, guys. No, I don't know. Oh, you big pets. He keeps running out. I am sorry. He got issues, I tell ya. Come here, guys. Hold on a second. Chewy! I'm going to have to keep him on here. My mom is sleeping. Blue Shadow. And here. I'll stop you from getting out. No. Ha! Stop them. Put the baby stroller there. Anyways. I was so happy when he finally talked him into taking both the breast off. And, it was hard to see, I ain't gonna lie, especially as the years went by, and, and people started to say stupid things, it kind of affected me, but I was still alive. But I started to gain some weight, actually, during my chemo treatments. They were giving me shots of steroids, and it was making me gain weight. Even though I wasn't eating and I wasn't doing no exercise. Well, I did a little bit. I was going to curves, but I'm not enough to, So I went to about 214 pounds, and I kind of just went up and up and up till I hit 248. And then that's when I decided, years later, of course, to have gastric bypass. But in between that time, stop it, everybody, Shiloh. In between that time, I was going through menopause, and I was been watching Rosemary's videos and talking to her, and I had told her that I didn't know if a lot of my symptoms were from the chemo or from it's a trash man here. That's why they're freaking out. Um, I didn't know if it was from menopause or from the chemo treatments, but I had one ovary, and that one ovary was still working. It was still good, and the chemo made me lose that ovary. So put me through menopause. But I had really bad hot flashes. I wanted to kill my husband. His breathing drove me nuts. The dog's breathing drove me nuts. The kids drove me nuts. I just want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. Let me just wallow in my sorrow and sit in the room. And I didn't really know, like I said, my kids were in prison. They were doing drugs. I just had so much going on. I didn't know really what it was from. I think it was a combination of everything. And I was emotional. I cried. If it rained, I cried. If it didn't rain, I mean, I was tripping. Um, my poor husband, I remember one time I got mad. I don't even know what it was about, but I threw a glass at him, a glass of liquor. Actually, I had been drinking a little bit. And I threw a glass at him, and he was like, you need to get you some kind of help. You need to see the doctor. Something's wrong with you. Well, I was going through menopause. So, Rosemary, I went through too, girlfriend. And we all will. And the people that haven't gone through it, you will. And when they say it's just menopause, it's nothing. Oh, it's something. That's like saying cramps are nothing. Okay, our cramps aren't real. Give me a damn break. It's something that happens to our bodies. It's uncontrollable. I try to control my temper, and I already had a bad temper, so it was really worse. So, anyways, I was glad when that was over, and I had hot flashes like no other. I'm telling you, I could feel it starting from the inside, a burn, and it would just come to my face. My face would turn colors red. I'd be fanning. I'd be at the store. They had the little fans right there at the cashiers, and I was standing there, and I was like, oh my God. And then it would go away. I was like, what the hell? I'd be sweating. I had the night sweats. I'd wake up and the bed would be wet. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Well, this too shall pass. And it did. Thank God. I survived it, and my family survived it all intact. So nobody died. I didn't kill nobody. But believe me, I wanted to. I was plotting. Oh man, let me see. If I could kill somebody and get away with it, I probably would have, but I could have pleaded insanity. So Rosemary, my sister, you're not alone. And don't listen to the haters, girl. We know that it is real symptoms and it is a real issue. So, anyways, ladies, like I said in the last video, do your mammograms, set them up because you don't want to go through it. And early detection is a thing. So what your boobies get squished a little bit. It's a lot better than, the alternative of having no boobies to be squished. So I had no lymph nodes infected with breast cancer, and that's why I can't have nothing done with my left arm, no shots. I'm not even supposed to have the tattoo, but as you can see, where's it at there? Let's see if I can get it. I didn't listen. There it is. I was not supposed to get anything done on that arm, and didn't think about it until after I got the tattoo because of lymphedema, which I've never had a problem with. So, anyways, that is my story of how my breast cancer was found. I completely lost my hair. I completely lost my brain because my brain got affected by the chemo. My heart got affected by the chemo. My teeth got affected by the chemo. My bones got affected by the chemo. My one little ovary got affected by the chemo. My weight got affected by the chemo. Everything got affected by the chemo. But I'm alive and I can't complain too much anyways. And I think there was a reason why I got it twice is so I could put it out there that it is curable. And I was not going to let it take my life. I tell you, I had too much to live for. I was too young. I had babies. I had grandbabies. And now look at, I have a great grandson. And if I had given up, I wouldn't be here for none of them. So Anyways, I better go. I gotta take a shower. I gotta run to the bank. Gotta do some stuff. So, anyways, y'all have a good one. Peace out, guys. Get those mammograms. Bye.